Hi, everyone. Here I am again. For those who already know me, thank you very much for following the page and just looking around and see if there's something there for you. Appreciate your time. And for those who do not know me yet, my name is Myrel. I'm the face of this page. This is a J and Myrel business page. I'm originally from the Philippines and currently residing in Illinois, USA. So this episode's the global business chat that I started. The goal for this is to inspire people to explore other options in life, what they may be able to do. And tonight, I'm excited to present our guest. A lady from UK, a mom of two, and the rest I will let her introduce herself with her journey and her exciting journey in different countries. So, without further ado, let's welcome Sandy.
Hi everyone. Can you see me okay? Okay.
Yes, we can. Yeah.
So hello everyone. Thank you so much for having me here, Meryl, on your eighth episode, you said.
Yes. You're welcome. Thank you. It's an honor for you to be for it's my honor to have you here on my page.
Oh, you're very welcome.
So please give a little bit more about yourself and whatever you are comfortable sharing, of course.
Oh yes, yes. So yeah, I was just talking. We were just having a chat before we came on, and yes. So I'm American. Meryl said I live in the UK, which is correct. So I'm American living in the UK. I have two small children, and I teach English and Spanish part time.
And you've mentioned, I don't know if you want to give us a little bit of glimpse, but I'm always excited to know people who
Yeah.
has traveled, I would say far and wide, 33 countries already. I'm like, oh my gosh, I think I've only been to two, three. So how did that happen? Like even just a glimpse. So people will be like, oh my gosh, there's a lot of things out there.
Oh yes, yes. So I was like most people. I would meet people and they would tell me all about their adventures and backpacking through Europe and all these exciting places. And so my parents are immigrants to the United States. And so we just didn't have that opportunity to go anywhere. If we went to the beach, we went for one day. We left at 4 in the morning and came back later on that night. Um, and so when I lost my job in 2009, I decided to go be like an English speaking nanny in Italy. I was 26 years old, and then from there I loved it. I love traveling, and I traveled by myself. But that was just it's such an experience. And so last weekend I visited my 33rd country.
Oh gosh.
I'm still
Just blown
going.
away. I'm just blown away because I know it doesn't stop there. I know there are still many more.
Yes, that is the intent.
Oh my goodness. So, how do you adapt to change? Because change is a very, I would say, difficult thing to do for, if not most of us, all of us, because we tend to become attached to what we're doing. We feel like, for being a physical therapist for a while, I feel like that's who I am. I tend to label it as the person that I am, which I shouldn't, because there's more to me than being a physical therapist. So how do you do that? Like from even just from one country to another culture, to another language, and oh
Yeah.
my goodness, how do you adapt, and what made you make those so many changes, if I would say?
You know what? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so first of all, I was 26, so I had more energy. Okay. I'm 39 now, so I've been living overseas for 13 years. And the thing is that it was exciting, and those are choices that I made. So I wanted to make the most of my choices. And when I first started traveling and going to different countries, I didn't know how long it was going to last. So I didn't know if I was, if my mom would was going to get sick and I had to move back, or I ran out of money, or I lost my job. It was very scary. But it's for me it was easy to adapt, and I just saw it as a big adventure, and just taking the opportunity to learn as much, and be observant. And so now I feel like I have so many stories to tell, and to tell my daughter and my son and my grandchildren. So it's something that I'm very proud of, even though it was difficult. Here and there it got difficult.
For sure. And based on what you said, I would say that the change for you was that it was a need at that time, or it was like an intentional choice.
Yeah.
And then once you took once you had the choice, then you just had to plan on how to adapt
Hmm.
for the change. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank
You've
you.
made a lot of accomplishments. I would
Thank you.
say I don't know you that much. I'm just looking at your pages. I'm just amazed at your journey, but I'm so proud of you. Oh,
Thank you.
that
Thank
young
you.
age. So, since you are an online business
Mhm.
owner, just like I am, and this is a business chat, I would say, how do you apply that to even just take a step, just to become a business owner, because that's hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, it really is hard, and believe it or not, like, people start in this business full of excitement, and then that excitement starts to wear off. And as a digital business owner, I made the decision, and I made the commitment to be dedicated to this business. And so I didn't tell you, but I've had other businesses in the past,
Yeah.
and me personally, I wasn't successful in them. It didn't mean that the business model wasn't, there was something wrong with that business model. Um, I actually tried three different businesses when I was home in the United States. And so when I saw this business, it did fit what I wanted. So I made that conscious decision to make it work. And so that's the difference between, you and me and other people. We're just consistent, and we try to maintain excitement
Yes, correct.
no matter, how the day is or what's going on. So it's
Okay.
all about decisions.
I know what your answers will be, but I don't think the viewers would know.
Okay.
So, based on your, would say, lifestyle and your profession, being a teacher and in different, countries, what do you love about this business, this online business specifically?
Oh, you know what I'm going to say. I love the community. I love the other business owners in this community. So I've been probably all over the world apart from Africa and South America. So I've come across so many people and so many different cultures. And I've been in the UK for 7 years. So I really miss that part of meeting interesting people and different people from different backgrounds and their stories. So when you are a digital business owner, you're going to have the biggest privilege of your life to be working with incredible, amazing people, and people who have this a business mindset, a mindset that they want to succeed and want to make this business work.
Yes, correct. Because I can relate with you a little bit because I went to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia when I was 19, and
Oh, amazing.
too. Yeah, and I worked there. and
Mhm.
I've also been to Brunei. So those are only three, plus the US, and of course, the
Yeah.
Philippines, where I was born. But that's what I actually love, like about that, because I meet different people. I know about their language, their culture, and that's what I really love, like meeting new people. And
Mhm.
this is what this business would give us, like the portability, the flexibility, and no wonder you love that too, the
Mhm.
automation as well. Okay, so what do you say about those who are still, skeptical? I mean, everyone is skeptical. Everyone is very cautious nowadays, especially
Mhm.
with the different things that's going out there. It's like a buffet of you don't know which food is really authentic. So, what would you say?
Well, for the people that are skeptical, I think it's good to be skeptical. That's what a good business person is. That makes a really good entrepreneur is asking questions. And so for the people that are skeptical, watch the webinar to the second time, watch it a third time, follow Meryl on her page, and make sure that your questions are being answered. So um until you are satisfied with the answers and Meryl being your mentor, then you can take the next step. So, but there's nothing wrong with taking your time in making this decision to become a business owner.
Yes, you've heard Sandy, guys. I mean, yes, being skeptical is good because
Mhm.
that would lead you to like research, to check on it, to see what's the difference between this business and the other businesses. And
Mhm.
it's just being diligent and responsible because this would take
Yeah.
your time and this would take your resources, your energy,
Yeah.
emotionally too, because you really have to be invested in it, in being a business owner. Okay, so I believe you've already given them how to start this business. It's their, register in the website with their name and full name. We have Tuesdays, Thursdays, Central Standard Time at 7 p.m. And for Sandy, what time is it in UK for this webinars?
Okay, so guys, um the webinar is at 1 a.m.,
Okay.
but I didn't watch the webinar at 1 a.m. I got the link to watch the replay from the previous week. So it's okay to watch the replay. It's just as good.
Okay, yes, that's what I got to point out. This business is global, so the webinar is you don't need to watch it live because we can send you a link as long as you have your email, then you can watch it anytime, you want. All right, any takeaway and any inspiring words you want to say to our audience or the ones who will be watching our replay?
Oh, yes, definitely. So I read these words like from another business owner. So I was just on her page and it just helped supporting her. And I saw a post and I just stopped and it just surprised me. So if you don't come from a rich family, like me, right? I didn't come from a rich family. A rich family must come from you. And those words, they really really affected me and really made me think. So I hope that make you think as well. If you don't come from a rich family must come from you.
Wow. That is a very thoughtful statement, really. It made me think as well. Thank you very much for sharing that. Oh, and thank you, Mai, for watching as well from Texas. We appreciate your
I,
time.
I love Texas. I've been.
Okay. All right. So, guys, thank you very much for your time, Sandy. I always say time is something I cannot give back to you. So, I appreciate it very much. And as for me, I would say that you cannot expect the same results if you're doing the same things over and over. So, if
Mhm.
you change nothing, nothing will really change. So, thank you, guys. And stay tuned. I have a short video clip that I would show after we are out in the screen. All right, ready? Let me see where that is.